About buyer's remorse. So interesting. If you're a buyer or seller, something just to listen to understand buyer's remorse. But here's what happens typically right now. What we're thinking is if you're a buyer and you're looking to buy a property, buy anything, whatever it may be, you start to think about all the things that are important to you, right? One thing I always recommend is get a piece of paper. One side is all the positive, the other side is the negatives. Draw a line down the middle and start to basically line them out. What's most important to you about buying? List that. What are the disadvantages or the issues there? Take a look at it. So now you have that list, you put it to the side and you save it. Now you go out and start to get educated on the market, you start to look at properties, and now all of a sudden you find the one that matches all of the positive things that are out there. And you make an offer, the offer's accepted, next thing you know you're gonna celebrate, break out the champagne, congratulations, you're good. All of a sudden 2 days later, a day later, the mortgage company's calling and you need to give them a deposit and you've got to go ahead and move forward. Now the remorse starts to sit in. Why did I do it? You're saying to yourself, having all these doubtful thoughts, can I afford it? Is it the right time? Should I have waited? What happens if I lose my job? We have this all the time. Here's what we understand, guys. Everyone's going to get remorseful at some point. In fact, the market we're in today, unfortunately, there's buyer remorse many times in our market, and there's seller remorse. Sellers are saying, I wish I sold it for more. Could I have gotten more? Buyers are wishing, hey, maybe I could have got a better deal. There's buyer remorse going on at the same time in the markets that we're still experiencing. So it's unfortunately it's going to happen. I would just say this, that you started out for the reasons. Logically, you started thinking about what was most important to you. Get that sheet of paper back out, start looking at that if you get remorse. It's normal to have this, and it has happened, but you've got to sit down and logically start to see, okay, why was it important to me in the first place? And look at those positive thoughts and not worry about the fear, because fear is always going to creep into our mind. Fear is what typically keeps us from a lot of things, and almost in every case, everything we want is always on the other side of fear, breaking through it. Our mind, unfortunately, is designed to protect, right? Designed to protect us. Don't go expand, and you're going to get hurt, and all these past experiences start to show up. So fear comes in. So remorse does happen. However, if you bust out that list, draw the line down the middle, redo it again. What's positive about it? What's the disadvantages, whatever it may be, and start to look at it. And I think that most times you'll see that your initial thoughts, you'll break through that remorse and understand there's a reason why you're doing it.